Hello everyone, and welcome to this installment of Self-Compassion Friday. I am your hostess, Emily Hamstra, all decked out in my Carol Baskin or Joe Exotic leopard print, which I love. As you can see, today we're in a spot in Sioux City where we're atop kind of by Briar Cliff. Decided to go on a little hike today and bring you something a little different. Usually you're used to me reading from the Self-Compassion book by Kristen Neff, but today we're gonna try something different because we've all been cooped up in the house all week for many weeks, and sometimes it's time to just get moving. So today I'm just gonna be present here today with you guys and focus on the mindful aspect of self-compassion. We've gone over the mindfulness and the self-kindness, and those are parts that are easily skipped over, easily pushed aside, because we just want to get to that end point. We want to feel better about ourselves, be more accepting of ourselves, but part of that work is being present with ourselves, which is a really hard thing to do. So I'm going to keep today short and sweet. I know you're all used to my long videos where I read, but today I think it's just important, and I encourage you to get out wherever you can and be in nature and observe the world around you. Observe the things in your environment that are growing, that are giving new life, creating new life. On my walk up here, I saw some peonies and some different flowers that are growing, and honestly, like with peonies, when they start growing, they look a little rough. They don't look like the end result, and it kind of reminds me of sometimes how life can be as we start out very small in this world, and when we start out, things aren't always pretty. But if we stick with it and we remember that we have a divine purpose, try to stay in the moment as much as we can and not get too affected by what the world throws at us. And even if we do get really affected by it, is just accepting that that's part of the common human condition. We all suffer, we all go through hardships, just like the plants and the flowers out here. They've all been through an April snow, they've all been through this cold weather, but they're going to keep pushing through. And the end result, if you let time work in your favor and you accept the ups and downs of life and be willing to dig your heels in and experience it all and live fully, you'll blossom. And I know that sounds corny, but that's just kind of how things work. If we set our minds to know and to embrace the ups and downs of life, it's much easier to be patient and kind, forgiving, and also celebrate ourselves even when it's difficult. So I'm going to end today with just a kind of a panoramic view of what I see right now. All of the growth, all of the busy, all of the pause, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Friday. Thanks, everyone.